Hello viewers, today I'm here to talk about a new project called Safein which is going to be launched very soon. What is actually Safein? Safein is a single sign-on digital identity and payment wallet. Before I go in details about this project, I just want to share some of the objectives of making this video. My intention is to inform the people about the new project is going to be launched. And second thing is just to give a clear and concise understanding about the project so that viewers can decide whether to join this project or not. So just talk about this project in details. Here it is written, Safein is a single sign-on digital identity and payment wallet. So why actually this project is needed today? If you want to understand the importance of this project, then you need to go through some of the important problems today online users are using in their daily lives, especially the e-commerce users. So let's talk about the problems faced by our online users today. So here are the list of these problems, troubles of online commerce. See, today users need to have separate account for each website, and then they have to face the problems of repeated login and repeated verification of their ID, and then they have to bear high processing fees, and then there is a risk of fraud and chargeback problems, and then excessive personal data mining. So all these are problems. So Safein, came up with the solution for all these problems. Now see how Safein is going to solve all these problems. If you talk about all the features here given, so you'll understand the importance of this project. See, first you talk about these features, single click. So why the Safein is called a single sign-on digital identity? Actually, it means once you are logged in with Safein, you can easily switch to any website without giving your personal data like name, email or password. Safein stores your information safely and delivers it to other websites only with your approval. You don't have to use different user ID, password for different websites, which is really time consuming, irritating and redundant. So it is also difficult to remember many IDs and passwords. In addition to all these, Safein is already in talk with one of the leading ID verification organizations to provide accurate verified results. So where user of Safein just have to scan their ID with your camera, and you just need to take a selfie just once, and which is really going to make your life simple and easier. So here one more features. Safein is here to protect your personal data, and it will enable you to have proper control over your data. So how actually it is done? Let's talk in details about data protection segment. So Safein is designed in compliance with the European Union General Data Protection Regulation, which is coming into force on 25th May 2018. Safein provides details of past activities like login, registration, payment, and details of personal data are being sent to your merchant. Today, reality is different where e-commerce users are kept in ignorance. We don't know how the data are managed and processed. Safein enables us to avoid storing data, especially merchants, to avoid storing data unnecessarily on their server, as they will have access to data on Safein platform as long as users want. It also enables the users to terminate the relationship with any merchant and delete their personal data from archives. In addition, Safein also has the ability to eliminate the need for updating data with all service providers, as it will be automatically done by Safein as soon as any update is done in Safein platform. So here you talk about this payment problem, how Safein is going to solve all problems related to today's payment system, online payment system. So here it is written, pay with fiat or crypto with zero effort. So here Safein is going to fulfill the gap of universal e-wallet with its one-stop payment solution features. So if you consider the situation when the idea of Bitcoin emerged, it was long ago. Today, crypto payment is yet to be used widely in our daily life. It has some reasons like fluctuation of cryptocurrency rate that frightens merchant and also limit blockchain technology. To solve this problem, Safein emerged with an option where people can store their traditional currency, crypto or fiat, Safin will convert it from one to another currency and make the payment in merchant preferred way. Many of the currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum and some more will be supported initially by Safin. It will also use a standard exchange rate for crypto and fiat, which will be 0.5% higher than its maximum rate available in the market. Safin also ensures risk-free payment. Safin will provide a payment card linked to users' account, so it will enable users to use both online and offline. So I can say Safin is going to be completely user-friendly and safest way of making payment. Another option is here. The person holding Safin tokens will not be charged with fees for making any payment. Moreover, they will be rewarded with Safin tokens for every task completed using Safin. Actually, users of Safin will get the best of both worlds. So in addition to all these features like controlling your data and then single click option and then making payment with fiat or crypto, Safin has one more important features which is called buyer protection mechanism. So if we talk about this buyer protection mechanism, here you will understand that Safin has another important features which is called buyer protection mechanism or chargeback or dispute resolution mechanism. This mechanism is invented mainly to solve the problem arising from credit card chargeback or fraud. Today in e-commerce, when any trading activity is done, supplier have to be trusted. Here, these features shows that the merchant holding Safin token will not be charged with any fees for receiving their payment, especially to the equivalent value of 10 times of their tokens held by them. So once they exceed this limit, in that case they will be charged only 1% commission for receiving their payment. And here it is written that user of Safin will be rewarded for every single task completing using Safin. So here merchant and user both are being benefited by this token. And this is written here user-based growth strategy. Actually, this is one of the most important strategy used by Safin here to make this project successful. So I'll be talking about this later on here. See this Safin token features, some of the Safin token features. Here you will understand how user-based growth strategy is applied by Safin. See all these 100% free payment for merchant who possesses Safin tokens and monthly cashbacks for users paying with Safin tokens. And I need to talk about these three in details here. See login code. So what is actually login code? See here 5% of the total tokens will be distributed in 3/4 and 1/4 ratio to the users logged in with Safin and website just to reward their loyalty. So here registration poll to reward new users. It shows that the users who will have completed full account verification after the launch of the registration poll, this will take place within few months following the conclusion of ICO. Here total 100 million tokens will be distributed to 5 million people in a decreased fashion order. And last one is referral poll to grow user base rapidly. Actually, it means that if users invite their friends to register on Safin, they will be rewarded with the same amount of tokens that new users receive, but following criteria should be maintained by referred users. Say they should have fully verified account and identity. They need to spend at least $10 on buying goods and services. They should deposit in crypto or fiat currency at least equivalent to $10. So here it is written how the ICO fund will be allocated to the different areas of Safin. So what is actually ICO? ICO, it means initial coin offering. This is one of the most important function of all projects because every project requires finance to maintain primary expenses and bear day-to-day running costs. To start any project without sufficient fund will be quite impossible. Safin will raise its fund through ICO program which will take place on 25th April 2018. So here it shows how this fund will be allocated initially by the Safin. So let's talk about some more features of Safin. Like here it is written roadmap. Actually this is also known as pathway to the success of this project. So here it shows the timing, how and when the different actions of this project will be implemented or completed uh, over its lifetime. So these are the roadmap. So how the different actions will be done. So actually, I would like to say something more about this referral program here, referral code here. Actually, user-based growth strategy highly depends on this referral program. The same strategy was used earlier by PayPal, Airbnb, Dropbox, and others, which have already achieved growth and success in their market. The initial success of this project depends on this referral program to a greater extent. This program will be launched within 6 months of completion of the issue, but not before the launch payment. So this is the roadmap. Already I have talked about these, and at last team members and advisors, actually uh, these are the people who are behind this project, who have invented this innovative idea to solve our existing problems in our daily lives as user of e-commerce. So these are the people, actually they are a successful entrepreneur, they are successful people. They have a lot of skills and experiences in different relevant areas, which are very essential to make this project successful. See, like some of them are experienced in business, in marketing, in finance, in cyber security, in legal affairs, in operation management. And then if you talk about some more things like cybersecurity, IT, and especially Ethereum blockchain developers. So all of them are highly experienced and skilled, which is really needed to make this project successful. So the last thing is I would like to talk about the future prospect of this project and further development of this project. So if we consider all the advantages, we can say that the project is really going to be useful and beneficial to its user and merchant. This benefit will attract hopefully a lot of people to this project, since user will use it to receive cashback bonus and merchant will possess it to receive commission fee payment. So the demand for tokens will be going up day after day. As a result, price will go up due to limited supply of tokens. In addition to these benefits of tokens, if you consider other strengths of this project like the quality of team members, their skills and past experiences in relevant areas, and other benefits of single sign-on. So all these strengths indicate a sign of future success and growth. So we can be optimistic and positive about this project. So from my side, a best. Okay viewers, at the end of the session I just want to show you two useful links. One is one pager, another one is white paper. If you click on this one pager, it will give you a clear idea about this project in brief, especially the benefit of this project to the user and merchant, and token benefit of these saving tokens to the user merchant, and how it is going to solve all the problems of e-commerce. And then if you click on this white paper, it will give you every single details about this project. So these two are really very useful links, so you can refer to this for any further clarification. So I hope this video is going to help you a lot to understand about this project, and it will help you finally to decide whether to join this project or not. So thank you very much. Thank you once again for watching this video.